Hi, hello, and welcome to the Countership brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Serene Priestess of Blosi. I'll be your oracle today. I was sent to deliberate the findings for Scorpio rising. If you do not know your rising sign, start with your north node, okay? Your rising sign is the most accurate, okay? Everything else explains your rising sign, which actually talks about what is coming directly to you. You don't need to go out and find it. Go on about your life, it'll come for you. The other areas of your life, your Venus, your Mercury, your whatever, your what have you, you need to tweak. It's not a physical event, especially your sun sign. You need to go with your rising. You need to go with your rising. Um, so just start there. Go with all the other stuff too. So the deck is actually calibrated to Scorpio. Since this is Scorpio rising, I'm going to use the Five Swords. Normally that scares people, but in the thought deck, it's very special. So this talks about a person that's anointed. So this is, it's going to clarify the Scorpios. I just did a Libra reading. We had somebody cloaked in our energy. They were spying on us to know when love was coming so that they could, because they wanted to either receive our love or block it for us. So I like the Five of Swords because when somebody's in your energy, it's a very good way to repel. I don't like the Five of Swords. Most of us don't. It does have a purpose though. Um, when you got to get ratchet, when you got to get hood, when a person nucks and we need to buck back, that's what Five of Swords, okay? So it's time, Scorpio, it's time. It's kind of to dust some hoes up off the shelf. Cut one or two of them down. I'm sorry, but there are people around that are inviting us to a fight because there's something magnetic about us. They don't like that we bring all the boys to the yard. We're regal. We have some kind of. They feel like we think we're better than them, but they think we're better than them, or they wouldn't be quibbling and quabbling the way that they are. I don't understand the problem. I just heard pretty problem. So we people might also be trying to access our energy, playfulness. They might be just trying to because we're intimidating. Okay, but they're a deception. They're not saying like, "Hey, I'm curious. You're mysterious. I want to know what you got going on. How can I get closer to you?" Which they're going to get shut down anyways. But at least it's an authentic, genuine attempt. These people are doing subterfuge to get a moment or whatever, and it's deception because they feel separate. They feel on the outside. They feel on the outside. Um, Not my problem. What's your problem? Don't come at me with no funny business. It's a problem for you, not me, queen. So this person needs to get up out of the pen. They're in mental anguish. They're in a mental imprisonment. And somebody has a crush on us. It can be girl on girl. I'm getting that. And that might be another reason why they need to get into a sweet moment to kind of uh, drop a bomb. Don't don't stutter, ho. Get to it. Get to it. Don't rip the bandit off. Bad news first, please. Don't circle around the block and beat around the bush and la da and yada yada. Get to it. Get to it. I don't know what I'm getting. I don't like it. See, unrequited. A person is feeling separate to us, but separate from us, but they have access to us, and there is um, a past lifetime relationship, and there's also religious factors here. So somebody needs to free themselves because they got dogma in their soul, but they need to heart communication with us because this is a soulmate. We're releasing an ex. That's our issue. This person might be an ex from a previous life as well, even if they're in the same gender this life as we are. There is a past lifetime relationship here. So the playfulness is actually intimacy from a previous lifetime. But both of us and this person need love, deserve love. And we're gonna co-sign somebody's codependency because we're the one with the BS. We're the enabling little hoe. I'm sorry. The ancestors be it. My mama. Well, just so we know, Madam Constantina is her name. She was a beautician and a beauty queen, first Miss Black California, kind of Gale of the Gula Geechee. And I call her Queen Sokfosi. That's her Wudunsi name. And she's Sekhmet. She's Sakbatasi as well. Mm-hmm. When you see me like this, because she's half Italian, I'm a quarter. So she's black and Italian. She's gonna has the gestures and will pull out a knife. Yeah, that's my mama. So she's the one cursing and it's her. I can hear her. What is this? I'm confused. I don't need to get to know more of your bullish, is what she's saying. I don't need to get to know more of your bullish. I don't need more romantic feelings. I've been there, done that. You ain't got nothing. So there's that. Okay, let's see here. Bring love into the situation. So we do need to be more loving, period. I did sense that already. And it's not about copping a feel or knocking boots or getting in bed together, la-di-da, yada, yada. You know, it's more about like have an open heart, be loving, caring, and kind, be love incarnate. Nothing will come of the situation, so we need to release our ex, but they are a soulmate, and we do need to have heart to communication. We can be madly in love with the person and still not get to be with them. And if we push the problem, it becomes very karmic, just so you know. We wonder why all these karmic, the reason is much more simpler than we'd like to hear because it cut to the depths of our soul. We have an attachment, maybe from a previous lifetime, maybe in this lifetime. The universe told us, here's a person you feel something about, but you can't be with them. And it put us into some kind of complex, and we're going really hard to stay there in that complex. That's why it's karmic. Regardless of the la-di-da and the other, if you were like, but, my rhyme and reason, my law and logic, my linear thinking, out, you already failed. The reason it's karmic is because there's an attachment, regardless if it's known, unknown, hidden, unhidden, covert, overt, micro, macro, this lifetime, last lifetime. Why are we calling it a karmic? Because we're still stuck on stupid. We're still in an attachment. We're still bound to the situation. We can't, Eight of Cups, let it go. So we need to bring love into the situation because we need faith in our dreams. And we are going to have to step into out of our comfort zone because the personal issue is reaching resolution, but an adjustment are required, which means a little bit more time is going to take place. We might have a test or two. Some old mother effer from the past is going to come through with some new bullish, trying to get us all la-di-da, yada, yada, feeling some kind of way, whatever, what have you. Okay, but meditation in contemplation. So we need to have clarity. No old hoe can come back to me because my needs are different now and I'm different now. So if you knew me then, okay, I don't know them. I killed that hoe. Ablosi who? Oh, Ablosi 2023, she dead. I murdered that bitch. Bye. Okay, this is Ablosi 2024. Okay, what you need? Who are you? Who is this? You ringling my telephone. You ring my telephone. Who this? Okay. So communication is key. You come through with the stuttering, and I don't mean like a speech impediment. I mean, ain't being clear, ain't being about it, ain't getting down to it, not coming correct, not being direct. That's what I'm talking about. You come with the stuttering stupidness, I'm out. And communication is key. So, because confidence is, and it's not us, it's the other person. With us, it says it's time for healing. Okay, it tells them it's time to get your confidence. It tells us adjustments are required, take a little bit more time. It tells them to step outside of your comfort zone. It tells us nothing will come in a situation. It tells them a personal issue comes to resolution. They need closure because they did something messed up to us. They need to be more loving. They need to show and speak their affections, and we need to not be bothered and not care. That's what I'm getting, Scorpio. So let's go back to these little tarot cards because somebody upset me. Not that it's our problem, your fault, or anything. Yeah, we have a returner. There's something they know that they're not sharing. They have awareness that they're not coming out with. They do see they hid their affections or they didn't voice their affections the right way. They didn't follow protocol and procedure out of fear. How unattractive. I get that that's a thing. Okay, but then you ain't on the level, you ain't in the league, and you want to pull a big fish, but you can't come around, be around, play around, come correct, come hard, come harder. Okay, and then la di da yada yada, you and your feelings about whatever, what have you, because you fumble, because you almost tried, and you worrying about something you never had, because you can't come get this. You're not supposed to feel some kind of way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's wrap this up. Um, uh, 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 I'm confused. Two of wands. Okay, the road is open. Let's see you pull through. Okay, what you got? Some of that, and then some are more mess, more nonsense. Okay, death, empress, boundaries, hoe, boundaries. You got a little passionate invitation. You want to invite me somewhere? Not into more mess. I'm not going to walk into your karma with you. I'm not going to co-sign your bullshit. I'm not going to engage in your burden. Okay. I'm not going to co-sign your burden, your karmic debt. 10 of Wands. Okay. So you're inviting me to enter into your malarkey, your horse pucky. Okay. Balderdash. The gall, the nerve, the audacity. Okay, and we got triggered. Literally, the attendant of our personal boundaries and standards, the attendant of the truth came out and said, alert, 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 alert. Go on a journey towards your boundaries because you've cultivated bigger than this. Your soul and your body and your spirit is better than every single piece of you is better than the whole sum of this. So 8 of Cups. Mama, I love you so much. Okay, every single part, every single piece of us is greater than the whole sum of whatever they got. So moving on, keep it on moving on. Okay. Um, our back is to them. You can come through with all that love. Our back, you need to be an emperor, homie. You can't come through with no little page, no little king. I'm sorry, baby. I know you tried once upon a time, and once upon a time I was a princess, but now I'm la imperatrice. Okay, empire legacy. What you got? Nothing. Okay, next. No problem, baby. Bye. Six. Yeah. Whatever you get is what you get. It's exactly what you get. You get the energy you put out. She's cultivated it already. She's gonna get it. She's gonna get it. That she is us. She is I. Okay. So it's gonna come in. It's coming. It's moving. It's on the way. Somebody's on the way. They're opening up a road because they're burdened and they need to lay their burdens down. Okay, if you need some closure, so that's just the thing. Forgiveness is something you give yourself. If you don't know how, then you coming through with some mommy issues or some complex or some neuroses or psychoses or some ABCs or some 1, 2, 3s or some elemental P's, or you coming through with something. Hidden ulterior motives, underhanded, sideways, sneaky, rickety tweak. No, that's a no. Scorpio, my baby. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, but come through and I will dance with you. That's what we got to say to them. Listen, I know you need your forgiveness and your whatever and what have you, and it's nice to get the validation that you finally see me or whatever, what have you. But let me tell you, little man. Let me tell you, big queen, big mama. I saw me back then. You just saw me now, or however long you've been trying to come around, whatever that is. You do the math because I don't care. Where we're at, since I don't want to be summarily dismissive, I don't want to be entirely invalidating. I just need to tell you what's up. It's a no. It's a no. Because no, and because heck the hell no. Because gaffa? Go what? Gaffa? Okay, now there's boundaries and standards here. Page of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay, so this is a person we're feeling betrayed. And we came out the divine feminine. They did not come out the divine masculine. They came out as the moon. So hidden ulterior motives. Things that go bump in the night, something undercover, something behind a veil, something that's an illusion, something that's not entirely clear. Maybe not even to themselves. They might have something loped out. The Lulu. They've just healed from some kind of addiction. They've just healed from some kind of mental illness. Yeah, they're not even allowed to gate. We were a vibrational match at one time, and we were actually a real twin, but we've been reassigned because they didn't heal quickly enough. Through meeting with us and rising to the occasion to stay with us, they would have gone through a transformation and awakening that was accelerated into a new timeline. They're in an old timeline now, and they can't reach us. We've surpassed them so far, they can't reach us. They will no longer be able to make the causes in that timeline that lead to an intersection with our timeline. They're out. They're out. So this is a karmic cycle closing itself out, but it's initiated by the other person. It's not going to be initiated by us, okay, Scorpio? So I'll see you soon, dear. Take good care. Bye, honey. See you in the next one. Smash that like button. Bye.